Master, to the Marwadi devotee. The rules for a Shunnashi are extremely hard. He cannot have the slightest contact with woman and gold. He must not accept money with his own hands, and he must not even allow it to be left near him. Lokhinarayan Marwadi, a Vedantist, used to come here very often. One day, he saw a dirty sheet on my bed and said, "I shall invest 10,000 rupees in your name. The interest will enable you to pay your expenses." The moment he uttered these words, I fell unconscious, as if struck by a stick. Regaining consciousness, I said to him, "If you utter such words again, you had better not come here. It is impossible for me to touch money. It is also impossible for me to keep it near me." He was a very clever fellow. He said, "Then you too have the idea of acceptance and rejection. In that case, you haven't attained perfect knowledge." "My dear sir," I said, "I haven't yet gone that far." All laugh. Lokhinarayan then wanted to leave the money with Hridoy. I said to him, "That will not do. If you leave it with Hridoy, then I shall instruct him to spend it as I wish. If he does not comply, I shall be angry. The very contact of money is bad. No, you can't leave it with Hridoy. Won't an object kept near a mirror be reflected in it?" Devotee: "Revered sir, is a man liberated only when he dies on the bank of the Ganges?" Master: "It is the knowledge of God alone that gives liberation. The Jnani will certainly attain liberation wherever he may die, whether in the charnel pit or on the bank of the Ganges. But the bank of the Ganges is prescribed for a bound soul." Devotee: Revered sir, why does a man dying in Benares become liberated? Master: A person dying in Benares sees the vision of Shiva. Shiva says to him, "This is my aspect with form, my embodiment in Maya. I assume this form for the sake of the devotees. Now look, I am merging in the indivisible Satchidananda." Uttering these words, Shiva withdraws his form and enables the dying person to see Brahman. The Puranas say that even a Chandal, endowed with the love of God, achieves liberation. According to this school, the name of God is enough to liberate a soul. There is no need of such things as worship, sacrifice, the discipline of Tantra, and the recitation of mantras. But the teachings of the Vedas are different. According to the Vedas, none but a Brahmin can be liberated. Further, the worship is not accepted by the gods unless the mantras are recited correctly. One must perform sacrifice, worship, and so on, according to scriptural injunctions. But where is the time in the Kali Yuga to perform the Vedic rituals? Therefore, in the Kali Yuga, the path of devotion prescribed by Narada is best. The path of karma is very difficult. Karma becomes a cause of bondage unless it is performed in the spirit of detachment. Further, the life of man nowadays depends on food. He has no time to observe the rituals enjoined by the scriptures. The patient dies if he tries to cure his fever by taking the decoction of herbs prescribed by orthodox native physicians. Therefore, he should take a modern fever mixture